Hello guys, welcome back to a very fun video, hopefully. Today I'm going to be showing you the very first map of every single event in Boom Beach. Let's get started. So right off the bat, guys, I just want to mention Dr. T gets kind of swervy when I try to get the first event. There's not a lot of Boom Beach videos when Boom Beach was in closed beta. But anyway, guys, this one is from Nick and Knight. Now, Dr. T has changed the most out of all of these events. There have been some very balanced tweaks to make events a little easier or harder, changing the amount of tax you get. But if you guys don't know, Dr. T used to come out twice a week, Island and Volcano, and there were 20 stages of each one, not 7. They changed it a long time ago, so there was the progression between stages was a lot less, but you just had more stages, and it would take you like 40 minutes to defeat all 20 stages. It took you a while, and those were fun speed runs to do when you were doing 20 stages of one event. But anyway, guys, you can see just how Boom Beach has changed. This is when Boom Beach was in closed beta, which means it was only available to a certain amount of people in a certain country or something. So Nick and Knight was attacking it. You can see the graphics, everything has changed in Boom Beach, even the event. But the events are pretty cool. I gotta say, guys, this should be a very fun video to do. So the first couple, I don't know if it's the very first event, but it's the very first Dr. T events I could find. And of course, this is the island base. We'll get to Volcano next in a second, but overall, guys, it's pretty cool. And I'm just showing you like a random stage from it. I'm not showing you like the first stage or the last stage. Guys, even the last stage, there's no way. I bet there's no way there's a video on YouTube of the last stage of a certain event when Boom Beach was first launched, because people wouldn't have gemmed up their entire base just to get to the last stage. But anyway, that was number 1. We jump forward a tiny little bit, still around the same time period, we get the Volcano base. Now, Volcano base changed a lot also. If you guys first just look at the base, you can see the trees changed. The same general figure of the base has stayed the same, like the layout of a base. There's still a big volcano in the back. I'm not sure if Nick and Knight goes over and shows you the volcano. Hopefully he does, but you can see there's no ashes flying around. That was added a lot later. They added better graphics for the volcano. They made it look a lot less cheesy. But overall, these first couple events, they were fun. They were fun to attack. But I gotta say, I do like the progression made and the advancements to Boom Beach since then, because I don't know. I wish we would have like a throwback Dr. T where it'd be 20 stages, but I'm glad Dr. T is on a cycle now, because it used to be Tuesday and Thursday Dr. T would come out, or Tuesday and Friday, something like that. Anyway, there we go. That takes out Dr. T Volcano base. Now we get into the fun stuff. This one is the very first Gearheart ever. Now we made videos about this before, the Gearheart, but Ben Tim just had such good quality, and our videos were honestly not that good quality back then. But Ben Tim going in, and he's going to attack War Factory for the first time ever. Now, War Factory at this point, you only had 3 attacks to try to see how far you could get. I can't remember if, gosh, I haven't hit Gearheart. I sound like a noob now. I believe you have 5 attacks. I'm starting to doubt myself. I'm pretty sure you have 5 attacks now. But when it first came out, you only had 3 attacks, which is actually hard to do. For some people, it was tough taking down Gearheart. I gotta say, they made it a lot easier, which I kind of like, but I liked the challenge. Gosh, I need to make sure it's 3 attacks. Okay, don't take my word. It might still be 3. I sound like a noob now. I'm sorry. I haven't like played Gearheart in a while. I've never was into Gearheart. If you guys know the channel, I usually just take Imitation game. I mean, I attack Gearheart, but I'm a maxed out level. Okay, whatever. Ben Tim 1 is going to try hitting the base with warriors. I can't remember how far he got, but usually warriors is not what you want to use for Gearheart. But his troops just get destroyed, and there we go. That's a Gearheart for you. So you could do it with like 3 attacks using warriors, but it's a lot easier if you have more attacks. Anyway, this one is finally us. So the rest of the footage is from us. Now, this was when we were still using AirPlay, so there's still a little lag, and the color settings are very messed up. I don't know what I was doing, like bringing up the yellow in gameplay, trying to copy some Master of. Gosh, I looked up to Master of so much. This is not Imitation Game. Did I say Imitation Game? This is Defending Hammerman. This is the very first Defending Hammerman I ever did. I did not have a dev build. Granted, the dev build had a different type of... did they even have a dev build? Pretty sure. Or did they just give the sneak peeks? Back then, sneak peeks were a lot different. Okay, I'm having a very hard time remembering Boom Beach history in today's video, but this is the very first time I was taking down Lieutenant Hammerman. This is not the first stage, and it looks like I defended earlier, and I'm viewing the replay now. But this is the first lieutenant. This is what it looked like. Not much has changed. The fleets still come out. Honestly, if any of these events has changed, excluding the Mega Crab, Mega Turtles, I would say Defending Hammerman hasn't changed much. If Gearheart has 5 attacks now, then it changed. But if it doesn't, then Gearheart didn't change either. But yeah, Lieutenant Hammerman, I'm pretty sure they didn't change. They might have had a couple little balance tweaks to make it a little harder or a little easier, but I'm pretty sure the fleets are released at the same time apart, and it's pretty much the same type of strategy for Defending Hammerman. But now we get into Imitation Game. You see my webcam, I'm gonna cover it up now. Oh man, this is when we have Elgato. It's working. The game is looking good. It's looking pretty sexy. The game, not myself. I don't know why I did clarify. The game is looking very good. It's Imitation Game came out. It wasn't even that long ago. It was pretty recent, which I like, and I'm still in the same room, and my bed is made. Okay, I already covered it up for you guys, so you guys don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this is stage 7. This is the very first Imitation Game I ever played on. I was so happy, and I believe I was hating on the game because it was a little too easy. One thing to note about the very first Imitation Game, not just the very first, but the very first like period of Imitation Game before they made it harder, you had 10 attacks to do 7 stages, which is a lot of attacks. That's like, if you exclude the first couple, that's like 2 per base, which is very easy. These are not even hard player bases, and I was hating on it because it was so easy to win. But now they brought it down, so now you have 8 attacks to defeat 7 stages, so you can have one little mess up, and I like it a lot more. What I would have liked the most is if they brought the attacks back up to 10, but they made it very hard, the bases. So they picked players 6 and 7. They would pick players who have like crazy amounts of ice. I'm talking about leaderboard players. It just made it a lot tougher and a lot more fun, because it's not every day players like me get to challenge leaderboard players. I don't know if there would be some exploiting going on, but anyway, we got Mega Crab now. That's weird. So I have Mega Crab after Imitation Game, but by the looks of my webcam, I can't remember if it's because I was streaming, but by the looks of me and my webcam, it looks like Mega Crab came out before Imitation Game, but it's after Imitation Game now. Mega Crab was very fun. I streamed it live, and some of you guys came out. I don't even think we had a lot of people show, but my little square little webcam, I don't know if I'll try to cover it up. But yeah, the very first Mega Crab was a lot of fun. Every Mega Crab I got a little better and better, like placing wise. I don't know if people stopped playing Boom Beach or if it's because I just got better. I like to think I got better. So the first Mega Crab I placed like top 300. Second Mega Crab was like top 150, and then recently, not Mega Turtle, but the Mega Crab before Mega Turtle, I got in the top 100 or the top 50, which was a lot of fun. There were a couple more Mega Crabs, but Mega Crab was a very fun event. I love Mega Crab. I gotta say, Mega Turtle is a lot more fun, but Mega Crab is still a fun event. Okay, so honestly, guys, there's not much I can say about Mega Crab. This is the very first Mega Crab. You can see we don't have cryo bombs. We don't have speed serums, actually. I can't remember what the special twist was. Was it critter containers? Dang, I want to say it's critter containers. This was like a year and a half ago. I want to say it's critter containers, but I don't want to seem like a noob. What was the very first special building in the very first Mega Crab? Oh gosh, so we have cryo bomb, critter containers, and well, the Halloween critter containers, which don't count, and speed serum, which didn't come out until later. Did we have a special one the first time, or was it kind of like just for fun? I believe it might have been just for fun, but if I had to take a guess, I would say it was the critter containers. I'm pretty sure it was critter containers, but it's changed for the better. I mean, not for the better. I like how they have a special building that's new to every single Mega Crab, and I like Mega Turtle, how they brought out Mega Turtle. You'll see some Mega Turtle stuff in a minute. That was like when I first started school. So yeah, overall, guys, the progression in Boom Beach, just the events, seeing the very first event, we've had so many events, and it's so cool looking back at it and saying, wow, like we're still gonna have more of this event, and it's changed so much. They've balanced the events out. Boom Beach has done an amazing job of balancing the game, and that's what I like about Boom Beach. This is when I'm in school. So Mega Turtle, I was in school. We have a special, if you guys don't know what Mega Turtle is, you have a special Gumbo ability every single stage, and it changes. There's like 8 or 9 special Gumbo abilities, and this one was the shield. Yeah, the shield. It casts a shield over your troops, like a crystal shield. We got the cryo bomb. I set my shield down there so the cryo bomb would be, or my troops wouldn't get hurt by the cryo bomb. I didn't know if my Zukas would die, but the cryo bomb effect still carried over onto my troops. Anyway, Mega Turtle, that was it for Mega Turtle. I mean, I can't even talk a lot about Mega Turtle because the very first Mega Turtle was our only Mega Turtle. So overall, guys, let me know how you guys liked the video. Tell me if you want more of this whole Boom Beach, what it used to look like thing. I did one for troops. I did one for like beta version, going back to the very first closed beta and talking about it. I did one for the progression of troops, or what the troops looked like in closed beta, and now I'm doing the very first event, which is pretty cool. So let me know down below if you guys want me to do, or what you guys want me to do next, and I'll take a look at it. But that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next Boom Beach video. Bye.